got the score sheets in there then that you were looking for?
Yep.
Yeah? Okay. Good deal. Yeah, that's what I put on there. So, room for everybody. A little simpler, huh? Yeah, I remember that. Actually, I can remember sitting next to G this year when I was, I don't know, probably 6th grade or something like that. Seeing the whole thing. Matter of fact, I can remember being somewhere up north, and the guy plugged into a phone line, and then he hung a bracket around his neck. And the speaker, I was somewhere far up north and drove that way. Yeah. But that's all he did. He just plugged it in. Plugged it into the thing there, and I know that it must have just, when he did that, it must have rang the station. I don't know how it all worked, but he sat there and was off. I think she decided to stay home or something. Maybe not, yeah. Oh, man. What's your name, dude? Personnel. Oh, here. Here. I guess, right? Yeah. Wow. Or what did they have? The Super Bowl, right? They had musical radio. Press row there. Yeah. Kind of like that, maybe. Radio roll. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Well, it's a big one. Cut in the music. Cut in the music when you're ready. Is that how it kind of works? Is that satellite music that's played on teenage youth? Well, yeah. Oh, it is. Okay, it's pre-programmed. Which is good. A lot easier now to cut in and out of the program. It's pretty simple. When it's planned out a whole 24 hours in advance.
Wait! 2! Hold!
Holy man. Dude. Yeah, well, good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Loyal High School for Parents' Night 2020. We host Parents' Night every year to pay special recognition to our most special fans, you, the parents of our girls' basketball team. Your support and enthusiasm are greatly appreciated, and we look forward to your continued support. At this time, we will introduce the parents of our players and support personnel. Parents, please remain on the court until all parents have been recognized. We will begin with our seniors. Dick and Heather Bravner, parents of Bailey Bravner. Ryan and Kelly Geiger, parents of Remy Geiger. Jim and Grace Gentiman, parents of Carolyn Gentiman. And now our juniors, Darren and Kim Bremer, parents of Kayla Bremer. Chris and Wendy Lindner, parents of Caitlin and freshman Anna Lindner. Steve and Allison Schley, parents of Savannah and sophomore McKenna Schley. And now our sophomores, Mark and Janelle Brecht, parents of Tylee Brecht. Greg and Jenny Brock, parents of Zeta Brock. Matt and Negro Cavista, parents of Gabriel Cavista. Tony and Nikki Paroshek, parents of Haven Paroshek. Adam and Rebecca Smith, parents of Paige Smith. Matt and Michelle Tellock, parents of Natasha Tellock. And now our freshmen, Dean and Becky Bogdanovich, parents of Macy Bogdanovich. Josh and Amy Rakovic, parents of Courtney Rakovic. Dustin and Shelby Zoblena, parents of Alyssa Zoblena. Jason and Janet Byral, parents of manager Maya Byral. Mike and Charlene Fullweiler, parents of statistician Emily Fullweiler. Ken and Dawn Horn, parents of statistician Olivia Horn. Coach Mike Reith and his wife Lisa. JV Coach Tony Wilkie and his wife Sherry. And assistant coach Angie Kobensberger and her husband Chad. Ladies and gentlemen, your players, coaching staff, and support staff for girls basketball. One big round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated or get ready to warm up.
All right, good evening, basketball fans, as we are here in Loyal, Wisconsin, as we get you set for basketball action here. Cloverbelt East basketball is essentially a de facto conference title game here tonight. The 10-1 Neillsville Warriors, the 9-1 Loyal Greyhounds, and the Scott Schmidt Agency, American Family Agency of Neillsville is your trusted friend and neighbor, ready to be on your team. Call the Scott Schmidt Agency of Neillsville at 715-743-2211. That's 743-2211, and be on your way to great care for your home, car, auto, life, and all your insurance needs. The Scott Schmidt Agency has the unique background, training, and experience to guide you and answer all your insurance questions. Scott Schmidt American Family Agency on Division Street in Neillsville, on Facebook, and 715-743-2211. We will turn it over for today's play-by-play, brought to you by WPKG's Larry Hazer and Darren Horn. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and enjoy the game.
It's time for high school basketball on 92.7 WPKG. This is the Neillsville Dairy pregame report. Neillsville Dairy and Weber's Farm Store, Marshfield. Use the drive-thru for farm fresh milk to you. You're listening to high school basketball on 92.7 WPKG. Our game is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Marshfield Medical Center, Neillsville. It's not complicated, it's care. Dan Herbrand, Agency of Neillsville. Dan Herbrand, your independent agent. Schuster Cammett Abstract and Title Company, East 5th Street, Neillsville, serving Clark County since 1879 with abstracts and the protection of title insurance. High school basketball is also being brought to you by Tractor Central, Wisconsin's premier John Deere dealer with 10 locations serving 27 counties for sales, parts, and service.
Back here at Loyal High School. I was going to say the field house in Loyal, but no, this is Loyal High School here tonight. Let's take a look at what happened last night in girls basketball. And Loyal defeated Gilman last night, 52-39, to move to within a half game of the Warriors for first place in the Eastern Cloverbelt. It was Wausau Newman over Assumption last night, 56-34. Edgar beat Auburndale 60-48. Stratford over Marathon 57-49 in girls basketball last night. We'll talk more about area basketball, boys and girls, and the conference standings and some of the other conferences around the area coming up during our halftime report. I'm joined on the broadcast tonight by Darren Horn. Darren, you can tell this is going to be a big game here tonight. Not only is there a lot of people here, but you look down to my left and it looks like we're at a state game here with all the press and radio stations.
I'm picturing this is what Radio Row looks like down there at the Super Bowl prep down there. We got Mr. Zaleski right next to us here.
Yep, we're right on Zaleski.com tonight, so glad to have you here on 92.7 WPKG.com. We're on 92.7 WPKG. Big game here tonight. Now, the first time these two teams met was way back.
Yeah, it was
first game of the year.
It does seem like quite a while ago, and you know, we knew it would be a good game. The score didn't really reflect it, though. I mean, there was a little bit of a distance in the score, but Loyal, I think, is hitting their stride right now. I think this is going to be a whale of a ball game.
Yeah, and then I know I talked with Dick Olson on our Two Guys on Sports program, and leading up to this game, if I was Neillsville, one of the things that would worry me is the play of my big players against the players for Loyal down underneath in the paint.
Yeah, Neillsville's strong game is not down in the paint, that's for sure. And if they can hold them to minimal scoring down there in the paint, they got a very good chance of being victorious tonight.
All right, Neillsville and Loyal girls basketball coming up. More coming up on our Neillsville Dairy pregame report after this.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com. Neillsville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Neillsville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, neillsvilledairy.com. Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes. With more winter snow on the way, make your way to Chili Implement. Chili Implement, located conveniently between Marshfield and Chili, just north of Highway 10, is ready to help you make snow removal easier. Visit Chili Implement and see how their complete selection of Kubota and Cub Cadet snow removal machines will simplify your winter. Chili Implement open Monday through Saturday for sales, service, and parts. Chili Implement will also help you finance your next purchase. You can also see more at chiliimplement.com.
During our sports seasons, Larry Hazer along with Darren Horn here at Loyal High School as we get set for girls basketball tonight. This is the conference as it looks going into tonight for girls basketball in the East. Neillsville currently is 10-1. Loyal is 9-1. Now Loyal has a game at Colby on Tuesday night. Colby is 8-3. Columbus Catholic 7-4. Gilman 6-5. Owen Withy 4-7. Spencer 3-8. Greenwood 1-9 and Granton 0-10. So Loyal's got quite a stretch here. They had Gilman last night, Neillsville tonight, now Colby on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's running the gauntlet, that's for sure. Should be a good game between them and Colby also. I know Colby's taken a little step back this year. They lost quite a few seniors, but they got a couple of their upperclassmen here that are pulling their weight now.
Loyal on a 7-game winning streak coming in here to tonight. Their last loss was at the end of December, and that was over at the holiday tournament when they lost to Auburndale. Neillsville, meanwhile, they are on a modest 3-game winning streak after their loss on the 20th to Chippewa Falls McDonald, and that kind of set up how that East and West may be shaping up this year with...
You said they're number 2 in their side, right?
Yeah, they're second over in the West, actually. And Fall Creek is actually the top team over there in the Western Cloverbelt. So it should be interesting as to what happens with those crossover playoffs.
Correct.
I know the West, several years, has been the dominant team in those crossover playoffs. And
a couple different names that
have
been on top of there for the last few years. But
yeah, you're seeing the Regis and Altoonas are actually on the bottom.
Little changing of the guard on the West.
Yep, Regis and Altoona, who have been up on top for how many years, are actually at the bottom of the West, and now it's Fall Creek and McDonald Central who are up at the top for girls basketball. Neillsville and Loyal here. A lot of fans. Could get noisy here tonight with this one, but that's what we like.
There is a lot of people in this gym.
That's what high school basketball is all about.
Yeah, it's not as big as our field house at Neillsville, but what they've got here would put a pretty big dent in the field house, that's for sure.
Yes, it would. And again, first place on the line as Neillsville comes in 10-1, Loyal 9-1, both identical overall records at 13-2. I know some people had the score for them against Marathon, as Marathon winning that game 58-47, but it was actually Loyal winning that game.
Oh.
So if you see records, it should be 13-2 for the Hounds coming into this one overall. That's your Neillsville Dairy pregame report. Stick around. We've got the starting lineups and the start of tonight's game. Loyal and Neillsville, girls basketball, coming up.
Click subscribe. It's free, and you'll be notified of future broadcasts. You can watch your favorite teams play on Zaleski Sports.
Hanson's IGA, West 5th Street, Neillsville, open daily 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. Locally owned and family operated supermarket.
Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taquería El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana, la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taquería El Sol en la avenida South Central in Marshfield.
At V&H Automotive, you'll get the best price and best selection on all Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep models guaranteed. At V&H, our friendly staff is always ready, here to serve you. No pressure, no gimmicks, just great deals, great service, and the best vehicles in central Wisconsin. Come see why our customers rate us #1.
V&H Automotive, a short drive from anywhere, or visit us at vhautos.com.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Has been producing the highest quality meat in the area since 1939. From chicken to pork, beef to seafood, here you'll find only the best. Try our award-winning summer sausage and snack sticks, made from only the highest quality cuts, no fillers. And good luck choosing between our 34 flavors of brats. Stop by for lunch and grab a made-to-order sub, burger, or salad. And don't forget all the canned goods, salsas, pickles, pizzas, and more. All locally sourced. Hewitt's Meat in Marshfield and Tomahawk.
Girls basketball on 92.7 WPKG and 92.7WPKG.com. Tonight, it's a big Eastern Cloverbelt Conference girls basketball matchup as the Neillsville Warriors take on the Loyal Greyhounds. And now live from Loyal High School, Neillsville and Loyal Eastern Cloverbelt Conference girls basketball.
And good evening and welcome back to the Loyal High School Gymnasium as we get set for girls basketball tonight. Loyal and Neillsville, first place on the line in this one as we are getting set for the starting lineups.
Tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Neillsville Warriors, a junior number 10, Bella Cloverbelt. A senior number 12, Allie Shingar. A junior number 22, Jaden Dart. A sophomore number 23, Emma Mosley. And the senior number 44, Kayla Olga. Neillsville is head coached by John Collier, assisted by Jamie Kuhn and Jana Ellen. And now the starting lineup for your Loyal Greyhounds. Junior number 2, Caitlin Lindner. Senior number 4, Remy Geiger. The junior number 14, Selena Schley. Junior number 22, Kayla Brewer. And the senior number 34, Bailey Brenner. Loyal is head coached by Mike Reefman, assisted by Tony Goki, and the vivacious Angie Cole.
All right, there's your starting lineups for tonight.
That makes it easy.
Yeah.
Just let the announcer do it.
For the Loyal Greyhounds, they are led in scoring by Remy Geiger with 18 points. Bailey Bravner with almost 9 points, and Savannah Schley almost 8 points a game. For the Warriors, they're led by Bella Opelt, almost 15 a game. Allie Shangarth, 11 a game. Jaden Barth coming on, she's almost 7 points a game for the Warriors. And we are just about set to go.
Is Remy Geiger still up there on the three-point?
No, she's
fallen off a little.
Out of the top 10. Hounds have the ball first. They'll work against this Warrior zone. Geiger, Lindner, back out Geiger, top of the key. 2-3 zone put on by the Warriors. They'll hand it off to Schley. Geiger likes to shoot that three, works the baseline. Tough shot along there, but got it to go. First points on the board for the Hounds tonight. Warriors will work against what looks like maybe a man-to-man here. Mosley, Opelt, Oldham, Barth, and Shangarth for the Warriors. Barth wants to work the right side of the lane. Hands it back to Opelt. Opelt down the lane. Shot on the way is good.
Nice drive.
We'll see two of the better guards in the conference here tonight. Bella Opelt and Remy Geiger.
Both of their shots that they made were I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. Uncontested. Sorry.
Uncontested.
I couldn't spit it out.
There's a steal by Opelt and an uncontested layup on the other end.
That's easy for you to say.
You said it first. 4-2 Neillsville. 16:35 to go here in the first half. Geiger swings it across to Schley. Schley wants to work inside, does. Left-handed off the glass by
Bravner.
Bravner is no good. Glass touched out of bounds by the Warriors. Geiger will inbound on the baseline. Inbounds to Bravner, who hands it back to Geiger. Now Schley. Geiger on the left wing. Wants to work inside and gets tied up by Opelt. That was one of the things I know that Dick Olson had mentioned too, is that when they play Neillsville against these guards, it forces Geiger to handle the ball more than what she usually does and prevents her from scoring a lot.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
As Opelt will bring the ball up against Caitlin Lindner.
You definitely got to have good ball handlers to handle Neillsville.
Mosley had that ball go through her hands, but she's able to collect it. Fakes a pass to the right side, can't get the shot. Gets her own rebound and gets fouled. And a little frustrated with herself on that little situation there. She lost the ball over on the far sideline, was able to get it back. Then missed the runner in the lane, but was able to get it back and was fouled on the putback. So Mosley's first free throw is good. 6 points a game for Emma. Second free throw is off the rim, no good. Oldham had the rebound, but couldn't find the handle on it.
Her momentum carried her right out of bounds.
16:01 to go, first half, 5-2 Warriors. Geiger, Warriors in that little half-court trap, and now a push is going to be called, as they did trap Schley, but they're going to call it on Opelt. And Coach Geiger immediately asking for an explanation on that one.
Yeah, it was close to being called the jump ball, but apparently he got a piece of her, or she got a piece of her, excuse me.
Geiger takes the inbound, goes to Lindner on the right wing. Skips it all the way left side for Schley. Works the baseline, now kicks it out to Geiger. Lindner, corner, right side three, in and out. And the rebound comes to Oldham.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate bounce there. That was almost touching the net before it came back out of there.
Shangarth hands it off to Barth. Now Mosley, right side of the lane, looks to hit a cutter, instead shoots and airballs it from about 15. Here's Schley running the other way. We'll pull it back out on the baseline. And then went down hard along that baseline. And they're going to say she stepped out of bounds. Warriors did a good job to seal off that baseline. She had nowhere to go down there.
Yeah, and Kayla Oldham looked at the ref like, I didn't foul her. But she didn't. She stepped on the line.
Man-to-man pressure put on by Loyal as Opelt is bothered by Lindner as she brings it up the floor. Shangarth on the right wing. Guarded by Geiger. Mosley, long jumper, off the rim, no good. Good box out that time by Lindner. Geiger clears it ahead to Schley. 5-2 Warriors, 14:49 to go here in the first half. Shot inside is no good for Schley. She gets her own rebound and kicks it out to Geiger. Across the lane, dangerous pass, and it's picked off by the Warriors.
Jaden Barth with the steal, yeah. Nice job by Jaden.
Shangarth hands it off to Barth. Barth gets a pick from Oldham. Now goes out high to Mosley. Guarded there by Schley. in the corner for Oldham. Back down Mosley, posting up, tries to get it out, does to Shanegarth. Shanegarth down the lane in traffic, can't get the shot, gets her own rebound, puts it back up and in.
That's a nice little move inside underneath the basket.
Timeout's going to be called by Loyal as the Warriors out to a 7-2 lead with 14:08 left to go here in this first half. It's a 30-second timeout.
Is your hometown Chevrolet dealer. You won't get any high-pressure sales tactics from us. We simply offer great deals on quality, brand-new Chevrolet vehicles. We also have a great selection of pre-owned vehicles and expertly staffed service departments for all your repair and maintenance needs. Small-town hospitality, just like your grandfather remembers. That's why people keep coming back, time and time again, for their next new vehicle. Experience small-town service like no one else can deliver at Clemmy Sales in Stratford.
That's kind of neat, the colored three-point section there too.
Yep. The gray inside the three-point section. Hounds inbound. Geiger will bring it across the timeline. Schley back to Geiger. Left side, Lindner. Now Geiger wants to work the baseline. Has to kick it back out to Lindner. Schley in the right wing. Amelia Trunkle is in there for Neillsville. Geiger. Schley wants to work in the paint. A lot of traffic in there. Kicks it out to Lindner. Left wing three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound inside, missed. And Oldham gets the rebound for the Warriors. Bremer had an easy look, but couldn't get it to flush.
Yeah, if you're going to win these games that are going to be very well contested, you got to make those shots.
And we get a hold underneath against Bremer, away from the ball. As Opel was looking to make a move. Oh, they get a foul on Lindner. I thought it was on, I thought he said 2-2.
So did I. The scorekeeper's putting it on too, so I guess that's what we will.
First on Lindner. Second team foul for the Hounds. Opel will inbound on the baseline. Looks to get it in, still looks, now gets it into Trunkle. Amelia dribbles out to the top of the key, hands it off Shanegarth. Now Opel. Working against Geiger, spins to the basket, lost the handle on the ball and it goes out of bounds. Good spin move away from Geiger, but then lost the handle on the ball.
Yep, sure was. And she doesn't do that a lot where she loses control of the ball.
No. 13:18 to go, first half, 7-2 Neillsville. Geiger to Schley. Shot from the right elbow is short. That was Abriel Capista excuse me, Capista in there. Barth, Trunkle fakes the three. Now looks to get rid of it, still looks, still looking. Now hands it off to Shanegarth. Shanegarth wants to work the baseline and gets the ball knocked out of her hands by Geiger.
Very aggressive defense that both teams are playing tonight.
Yes, they are. We're going to see Katrina Craig off the bench for the Warriors. And now Mosley back in, and out will go Barth. 12:48 to go, first half, 7-2. Neillsville with a 5-point lead. The inbound, far corner, left side. Shanegarth pulls up off the glass, good from 15 outside the lane.
You don't see enough of that in high school ball where they actually use the backboard.
No. Not in sixth grade boys basketball either. Here's a shot to Lindner, or a pass to Lindner. Now Geiger. Lindner in the corner, Schley from long range. That one goes up and over the backboard. So the Warriors will get it. Pressure in the backcourt by Loyal. So man-to-man pressure. The inbound will come to Opel. And everybody backs off except Lindner, who will guard Opel as she brings it across the timeline. 7-point lead for Neillsville. 12:13 left to go, first half. Trunkle, Opel, left wing. Now right wing for Trunkle. In the right corner. Down inside, Mosley posting up. Craig, 12-footer, good. Warriors patient offensively. Waited for something to open up, and it did. Coach Reith is way out on the floor, calling that timeout. and it is a full timeout. 11:50 left to go here in this first half. Neillsville up on Loyal, 11-2. Back to Loyal High School after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
For me, college is about more than hitting the books. And at Mid-State Technical College, I get the whole college experience. Live in a dorm? Bam. There's a meal plan? Tasty. I could join a student organization? Hi. Or intramural sports. Plus, I can study abroad while earning college credit. And the cost for all of this? No brainer. So don't wait. Apply today.
92.7 Sports Auto. Automobile, I should say. Nice again to have those guys supply a ride on our road games. Geiger for three in the right corner is no good. Shanegarth comes out of it on the run on the rebound. Now we'll pull it back. Little stutter step, goes to the basket.
Nice.
Little up and under, can't get it to go, and the rebound comes to Lindner. Quickly comes the Hounds. Schley, baseline, gets cut off. Kicks it out to Lindner. Now Geiger in the right wing. By the way, you can check all the inventory. It's Bravner inside, gets that one blocked. And the Warriors come back the other way. Craig with the block. GrossAuto.com is where you can check all the inventory. Got their indoor sale coming up here in February.
Yeah, up at the Clark County Fairgrounds. That'll be.
Yep. Pass inside to Katrina Craig. Craig can't find the handle on the pass, though. And it goes out of bounds.
Number 20, Natasha Tellock.
Natasha Tellock is in for the Hounds.
Getting back to the Gross Auto, I have to say I just bought a Dodge pickup from there, and they treated me very good, very well. Nice service, Dewey Silo up there selling me a truck.
There you go.
Very happy with it.
9-point lead for the Warriors. 10:40 left to go here in this first half. The only point so far, a Remy Geiger shot early on in this game. In fact, that was the only lead that Loyal has had. And there's a double dribble by Geiger. Geiger wanted to make a pass and then thought twice about it.
So far, it looks like the only ones feeling the pressure is Loyal. Neillsville's just kind of playing pretty loose really right now, and Loyal seems a little tense.
Opel will bring it into the front court against Lindner. Hands it off to Trunkel. Trunkel thought about a three, now drives to the basket. Off the glass, no. Tellock got the rebound. Remy Geiger will bring it back the other way. Lindner gets cut off and threw it into the hands of Trunkel. Not a good pass right there by the Greyhounds. Threw it right into the hands of the Warrior player. Mosley to Trunkel. Trunkel in the lane, left-hander up, no good. Ball tapped out to Mosley. Outside the lane, 12-footer, that's no good. Schley comes out with it on the run. Works up against Opel, off the glass, no. Geiger high to get the rebound. Schley on the left baseline, now they'll work it back out to Lindner.
Good job by Remy Geiger crashing the boards on that play.
She went way up.
She came from nowhere, yeah.
Schley on the right wing. 9:18 to go, first half. Warriors up by 9. Geiger's three from the left wing is no good. Rebound Mosley. A little concerned about how the Warrior players will go against the bigs for Loyal, but so far they've handled their own.
Yep, they're doing just fine.
Opel, left elbow, good. 6 for Opel. The Warrior lead is now 11. Geiger, Lindner, back to Geiger. Now Schley.
Thought about it.
Schley dribbles into the paint, gets caught in there and gets stolen by Trunkle. Trunkle on the other end, fakes the pass, shoots, no, rebound, Opelt. Turns, shoots, and rolls it over the front of the rim and in. 15-2 Warriors.
Well, the refs are letting them play. They're a little contact back and forth here, but they're not blowing the whistle for every little ticky-tack foul tonight.
Geiger, Linder, now Schley on the right wing. Schley splits a double team. Boy, the Warrior defense is all over the ball. Geiger shoots baseline, good, left side. Neillsville 15, Remy Geiger 4. 7:50 left to go in the first half. Mosley working against Schley, hands it back to Barth. Barth wants to fire up a three and hits it. First three in the ball game for the Warriors. And the lead is now 14. 7.5 to go in this first half. Schley on the left side, working against Barth. Gets in the paint, has to kick it out to Geiger. Geiger down the lane, and we're going to get a foul on the drive. Trunkle gets the foul. That'll be her first. Riley Voigt and Allie Shangarth are in for the Warriors. Bravner and Bremer are back in for the Hounds. And now Oldham checks in for the Warriors.
A little game of chess going on by the coaches here.
Linder across to Geiger on the right wing. 18-4 Neillsville. 7:13 left to go, first half. Geiger hands it off to Schley. Now Linder down inside, ball knocked away, loose on the floor, still loose. Nothing called yet, still loose, and we're finally going to get a jump ball. And it will be Loyal ball underneath. Boy, as soon as Loyal gets that ball in the paint, Neillsville is swarming.
Yeah, there's hands everywhere.
There's a pass in, and that one was blocked. On the inbound, it went to Linder, had her shot blocked. Bravner was able to come up with it. Now Geiger on the left wing. Out on top, that is Schley. Geiger, three on the way, in and out. Rebound inside, lost off the hands of Bravner.
Geiger's not missing those by much.
No. The inbound will come to Shangarth. Shangarth brings it into the front court against Geiger. Out on top is Mosley. Fakes a three, hands it back to Barth. Barth thought about a three. Now Shangarth. And a reach there on Geiger. Tried to tap that one away, but contact was made. You watch these Neillsville girls, and one thing I like what they do is when they get the ball, they get into that three-point position that you try to coach so that you don't know if they're going to shoot, dribble, or pass.
Yeah, they're very disciplined, too.
Here's Mosley in the paint, turnaround. Now tries a little up and under, can't get it to go. Now Oldham fighting with Bremer, and a jump ball is called. Neither one was going to give that ball up.
No.
And Neillsville will have possession. Opelt got a little bit of a rest, now she's back in. .6:13 to go in the half. The Warriors lead 18-4. Shangarth looking to go against Linder. Tried a little up and under there. Nothing called as the shot came way short. Linder, may have been a forced shot there by Shangarth.
Oh boy.
And that pass is going to sail into some girls that weren't even paying attention to the game over there.
Coach Reith was paying attention. He's not happy with that result.
No. Well, it didn't bother them. They go right back to looking at the phone there.
Yeah.
It hits us again. It hits us again.
Yeah. They're probably asking them if they got that on Snapchat when they were just doing that.
Barth, Mosley, now Opelt, left wing. Out on top for Oldham. 5.5 left to go in this first half. Neillsville in control, 18-4. They haven't played each other since the first game of the season, November 22nd. Mosley goes in, has that one blocked by Schley.
Yeah, there's a lot of contact on both ends that they're just letting them play.
Neillsville won that first game 58-39 way back in November.
Oh, nice pass.
That shot inside missed by Bremer, but she was fouled. She got bailed out a little bit on that one.
Yep, she sure did. Kayla Oldham getting called for the foul.
So Bremer to the free throw line. First free throw is no good. Just to put it in perspective, we've had 3 holidays since the last time these two teams played.
It does seem like a very long time.
Bremer's second free throw coming, and that one is off the rim, no good. Rebound, Opelt. She's going to push it up the floor. Opelt now will stop at the free throw line, kick it in the right corner. 3 for Barth is good.
I would not want to take on Jaden Barth in a three-point shooting contest.
When she gets on,
she finds a rhythm, and
yes, she does.
She gets hot. Look out.
Lindner, right side, 21-4 Neillsville. 4:35 left to go here in the first half. Gross Auto halftime report coming up. Geiger's 3. This time it is good. Again, we'll talk basketball at halftime as we'll take a look at some of the standings from around the area. Whoa, and they called a foul on Kayla Oldham there. I'm not so sure that was a foul.
No, I didn't think so either.
That was just a good pick.
Coach Geyer doesn't think so either.
He can set a
he's
screen.
letting them hear about
if
it
the
too.
girl falls down, that's not a foul. That's just a good screen. Taryn Stockheimer for the Warriors.
He's still riding him over there.
Yep. Telek is in along with Kabista for the Hounds. Oh, Loyal had 6 girls on the floor, and nobody's seen it.
Including me.
That's I didn't see it, but I wasn't really paying attention. There's a shot for Geiger, another 3. I wasn't paying attention to that aspect, but I seen the Coach Reith shaking his head, and I was wondering what is he. Then I seen a girl coming off the floor. 21-10 Neillsville. 3:39 to go here in the first half. Opelt wants to work to the basket, gets cut off by Lindner. Goes to Shanegarth, fakes the shot, right elbow jumper, high off the glass, no. Loose ball inside, Lindner's got it for the Hounds. Geiger brings it back the other way.
A little bit of change in momentum right now.
Schley on the left wing. Right corner for Lindner. Lindner drives to the basket, now kicks it out. Schley's jumper is good. Well, now Loyal's starting to hit their shots. That was a 3?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
There's a
21-13.
they put a line on the floor there, and if you stand on this side of it, it counts as 3.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I couldn't resist.
Shot by Barth is no good, and on the rebound, we get a foul called. And as you said, Darren, the momentum has switched.
What happened?
As a foul went against.
I think it was on Craig. Oh, Katrina.
So that'll be the 3rd. Check that, the 5th
foul on the team.
On the Warriors. Loyal has 3. First on Craig.
Yeah, they stopped playing scared. Now they're playing a little more confident and getting a little momentum going here.
A 9-0 run here for the Hounds. They trail 21-4. It's now 21-13. Shot, or excuse me, a pass inside to Kabista. Out in the corner for Schley. Her jumper is no good. Loose ball inside. Linder's got it to Schley. Off the glass, good.
That's what you alluded to, is the problems in the paint. And they're taking advantage of it right now.
The Hounds have come back to life. Stockheimer hands it off to Barth. Barth dumps it to Shane Garth, right side. Shane Garth, Barth, back to Shane Garth. Shane Garth in the paint. A lot of hands in there. Gets it out to Opelt. Opelt drives the lane, goes to the floor. Ball is loose, picked off by the Hounds. Minute 44 to go. 21-15, Neillsville.
Coach Geyer looking for a foul there and not going to get the call.
Kapista out to Geiger. Linder left side. Out to Geiger. Hands it to Schley. A minute 28 to go. Schley in the lane and got hooked on the arm, and a jump ball is going to be called. Not the arm, but the ball. Possession to the Hounds. Mosley and Trunkle
Emma Mosley checking in
quickly off the bench here for the Warriors. Stockheimer and Craig
David Nikolai
will sit down.
Mosley's got a little bit of height and a lot of jumping ability there. They need her to get in there.
The inbound goes into the backcourt to Linder.
I thought maybe she touched that on the way by, but
I did too. I don't think you could touch it in the front court and then go to the back court. Shot missed by the Hounds. Rebound to Trunkle. Trunkle hands it off to Shane Garth. Under a minute to go. Opelt, Mosley, now Shane Garth, Barth. Warriors by 6. They had a 17-point lead cut down to 6. All within the last couple of minutes.
They got good defense the way it is, but as soon as Jaden Barth touches it, they're not going to give her a three-point attempt, at least not right now.
Barth looking to get away here, hands it off to Opelt. Opelt has an opening to the basket, lays it up too strong. Rebound Geiger. 24 seconds to go in the half. Linder ahead in the front court. Baseline jumper off the rim, no good.
Get it, Mia.
Trunkle rips the rebound away with 15. 10 seconds, Shane Garth checks the clock. 8 seconds. Hands it off to Opelt. Opelt with 6. Opelt down the lane, lays it up and in. And that's the horn here at the half.
They sure needed that.
Yeah, they went on a drought for a while. But they get the basket at the end of the half. And at the end of one half of play, it is Neillsville 23, Loyal 15. Back with some halftime numbers after this.
Feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Nuts Deep in Marshfield and Spencer is open now for Friday Fish Fry. Get to Nuts Deep now, get your fish fry, and watch this game. That's right, have your fish and watch the game. You get it all at Nuts Deep. You can also visit Nuts Deep Express Grab and Go in Marshfield, just south of 14th Street on South Central Avenue. Nuts Deep is open late after the game. We'll see you there.
Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Click subscribe. It's free, and you'll be notified of future broadcasts so you can watch your favorite teams play on Zaleski Sports.
All
R&R Flooring in Spencer is your place for the best in innovation and lowest pricing for your flooring project. New or remodel, tile, carpet, hardwood, ceramic, cork, you name it, R&R Flooring is ready for you today. R&R Flooring supports area programs like the broadcast you're watching and also supports area suppliers so you get great quality and pricing that fits your budget. Go to R&R Flooring today to see their showroom of flooring, furniture, mattresses, and custom-built showers. R&R Flooring in Spencer.
They are led by Remy Geiger with 10 and Savannah Schley with 5. That's it for them as far as scoring.
No other girls got on the scoreboard for Loyal.
Bremer was 0 for 2 from the free throw line in that first half. 23-15 our score here at the half. We'll come back and take a look at some other basketball around the area. Standings after this on the Gross Auto Halftime Report.
Gross Motors of Neillsville is your Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram dealer in central Wisconsin. Gross Motors of Neillsville is located on Highway 10 East in Neillsville and is ready for you to take a test drive today. See their inventory of Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram vehicles in person and browse over 700 vehicles online at grossauto.com. Gross Motors of Neillsville is your central Wisconsin Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram dealer. Again, that's grossauto.com.
The difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focus and specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
Kind of like what they do in basketball and some of the other sports with the crossover. Cadott, Stanley Boyd, Owen Withey, Regis Altoona, and Osseo Fairchild, Augusta Fall Creek are in the West Division. Neillsville Greenwood Loyal, Abbotsford Colby, Spencer Columbus, and Thorpe in the East. So the first two matches tonight had Osseo Fairchild, Augusta Fall Creek against Thorpe. They were at 5:30, and then Regis Altoona and Spencer Columbus were also at 5:30. And then the 7:15 matches were the first and second place, so to speak. Stanley Boyd, Owen Withey against Abbotsford Colby for second place. Cadott and NGL for first place. That'd be a good match right there, NGL and Cadott.
Yeah, Cadott's always got a good wrestling program, and so does NGL.
And of course, next week, next Saturday, will be the individual conference meet for Cloverbelt Conference Wrestling, and that will be at Stanley Boyd next Saturday. A couple of scores here for you. Does that say 18? 16, 18-16, Northland Lutheran over Columbus. I thought it was 78-16 at the half. I thought, wow.
Yeah.
That's got to be some kind of a halftime record.
I would think.
That's girls basketball, by the way. Marshfield leading Merrill at the half, 33-18. Thanks to Jason over here. SeleskiSports.com. That's where we are tonight. Boys basketball. In the Eastern Cloverbelt Conference, Neillsville continues to hold the top spot, and they are really putting some points on the board here as of late.
Yeah, they really took it to Gilman last night.
91-49 was the final in that game. Neillsville had 5 players in double figures. Suppose I won't find that sheet. I think Braden Trunkel led the way in that game with, there we go, 21 points. Drew Brown had 14, Alex King 12. Mason Renz with a career-high 11, and Isaac Weirs had 10.
Well, good for Mason.
Yep, and most of those points were in the first half, too, for the Warriors. But the thing is, you look at this Neillsville team, Alex King is your leading scorer. He scores 12,
yeah.
And you win by almost 45 points.
You wonder how much playing time he even had towards the end of the game.
So, I mean, That's just how diverse their scoring is. When you got Trunkle with 21, Brown's only a freshman, he scored 14. And that's what it's hard to defend that Neillsville team when you don't know who's going to be that leading scorer.
Right, and not only are they very, very consistent from the outside, but about the time you try covering them outside, they make 1 or 2 steps and they're around you and drive into the lane just like that.
Yep.
It's a pretty hard.
10-0 the Warriors are.
Pretty hard to defend that.
Yes, it is. 9-1, Spencer right behind them. Greenwood 7-2. Greenwood will be at Neillsville next Tuesday in boys basketball.
And don't overlook Greenwood. They're getting hot right now. They're hitting their stride right at the right time.
They beat Loyal last night, 56-45. Merriwood Conference girls basketball. After last night's action, Wausau Newman has extended their lead over Auburndale. Newman now 11-1. Auburndale falls into a tie with Edgar. Both those teams are 8-4 in the Merriwood South. For the boys, it's Stratford. They are having an excellent season. They are 10-0 in the conference, 14-0 overall. Auburndale 10-1 in that Merriwood South. And then Edgar 7-3. All 3 of those teams are in the Neillsville, the same regional as Neillsville.
Oops.
Yeah. Marshfield boys, they are 6-2 in the Merriwood or the Valley Conference. DC Everest 5-2, Merrill 5-3. And the Marshfield girls having a good season as well. They're 7-1 in that Valley Conference. Stevens Point 6-1. Stevens Point is hosting Rapids, and we mentioned Marshfield with that big lead over Merrill. So that's what's happening around the area and some of the other conferences. Winding down here, girls and boys basketball.
Oh yeah, when is the crossover?
The crossover for the girls is the 20th of February for the 3rd through 8th, and then the 1st and 2nd place is the 22nd. And the girls this year is at Osseo, and the boys is at Altoona. Girls will be night games, boys will be afternoon games.
Have you been in that Altoona gym? That new gym they got where it's all sunken in down in there?
Yep.
That is pretty impressive.
Yep, you sit up on the lobby when you walk in. Still waiting. Oh, there's Loyal. They're down there. They're hidden by my computer here. I was going to say, we're still waiting for Loyal to come out on the floor.
There's more laptops along here, I think, than there is in most classrooms.
This camera's down here. It looks like a press conference for the president or something. 23-15. Neillsville with the lead. Loyal out on the floor. They'll go with their starting 5. Lindner, Geiger, Schley, and Bremer and Bravner. And the Warriors will also go with their starting 5. Oldham, Shanegarth, Opelt, Mosley, and Barth. The Warriors will have it to start. Barth will inbound to Opelt in the backcourt. The Warriors had a 21-4 lead in that first half. But an 11-2 run at the end of the first half. Here's a 3 by Barth from the top of the key. It's off the side of the rim, no good. Oldham hustling after it, saves it into Mosley. Her shot is good.
Nice hustle by Kayla Oldham.
Oldham able to save that in to Mosley, who hits the jumper from the right side of the lane. Geiger from way outside hits. 25-18. Opelt into the front court. Guarded by Lindner. Opelt stops, pops a 3. Off the back iron, no good. Ball tapped out. Bravner's got it. Geiger the other way for the Hounds as they go from left to right as we look down on the floor. Lindner's 3 from the wing, no good. And an inside rebound. And it's going to be an over the back call on Bremer.
She had the height, but Jaden had the position.
Amelia Trumbull checks
7-point Warrior lead just underway here in the second half. I see longtime Owen Withy coach Al Goodman over there in the crowd. He's kind of getting a chuckle, I think, at Coach Geyer over on the sideline. He's glad he doesn't have to be against him anymore.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that think that.
Opelt pulls up, free throw line, gets the roll. Shooter's touch there for
Yep,
Opelt.
that's for sure.
27-18, Neillsville. 16:27 to go, first half. Schley in the left wing. Guarded by Mosley. Goes right wing, Lindner. Shot on the way, off the rim, no good. Long rebound to Trunkle. Trunkle in the backcourt, looks for help, goes to Mosley. Brings it across the timeline. Guarded by Schley. Now Opelt. Gets a pick from Mosley, now to Oldham. Nice pass down inside to Mosley. Nice lead pass by Oldham. She led Mosley towards the basket. And that was the only girl that was going to catch it was Emma Mosley. And laid it up and in. On the other end, Mosley steps in front of a pass. Opelt the other way. Little stutter step and a blocking foul on Geiger.
Yep, stutter step got Geiger to move her feet a little bit to the side, and she took the charge, or took the block.
I believe that is 2 on Geiger.
Second team foul on the Greyhounds.
The inbound will come from, oh, they got her as their first. Okay.
Well, then they must have changed that one earlier because they did call it on 2 earlier when we thought it was on 22.
Barth out on top. Mismatch out there with Brabner on her. Barth thought about a 3. Now hands it off to Mosley. Warriors up by 11. Pass down inside to Oldham. Kicks it out. 3 in the corner for Opelt is good. Good inside out game there by the Warriors. 15 for Opelt. The lead is 14. Timeout Hounds. The Warrior fans, we're right amongst the Warrior fans here tonight.
He even brought them to their feet there.
Thanks again to the Scott Schmidt Agency of Neillsville for helping to sponsor today's game. The Scott Schmidt Agency, family agency of Neillsville, is your trusted friend and neighbor ready to be on your team. Call the Scott Schmidt Agency of Neillsville at 715-743-2211. That's 743-2211, and be on your way to great care for your car, home, auto, life, and all your insurance needs. The Scott Schmidt Agency has the unique background, training, and experience to guide you and answer all your insurance questions. Scott Schmidt, American Family Agent, on Division Street in Neillsville, on Facebook, and 715-743-2211. Again, special thanks to today's game day sponsor, the Scott Schmidt, American Family Agency of Neillsville. Now back to WPKG's Larry Hazer and Mr. Horn, Darren Horn.
Zadarius Smith was on ESPN, and they asked him for his prediction. And he said Kansas City. The one announcer goes, wait a minute, San Francisco just beat you guys by over 100 points. You're picking Kansas City? Shot on the baseline by Geiger's no good. Rebound inside Bremer, no, tapped out. Loose on the floor and picked up by Schley. Schley working hard against Mia Trunkle there. Schley able to keep the handle on the ball. Schley on the right wing. 14 and a half minutes to go. Second half, 32-18, Neillsville. Schley in the corner for 3, it's good. 32-21, Neillsville. Trunkle brings it down the floor. Mosley back to Trunkle. Trunkle down the lane, in traffic. Ball loose, picked up by Geiger. Geiger on the other end, and a double dribble called against Geiger right before a steal by Shingarth. I did not see a double dribble there.
I didn't either. Must have touched it with both hands, but I didn't see her kind of carry it and then put it back down. She had to have touched it with both hands.
So the Warriors get it back on the turnover with 14 minutes to go in the half. Opel, Trunkle on the right wing. Hands it off, almost stolen. Still loose on the floor, and we get a foul called on the Warriors. Coach Geyer can't believe it.
Called on Emma Mosley. First personal, first team foul.
First on Mosley, and that's the first on the Warriors here in the half. Trunkle will sit down, Barth's back in. 13:46 to go in the second half. Good boys game coming up on Tuesday night. Greenwood and Neillsville at the Fieldhouse in Neillsville. As Darren said earlier, Greenwood playing pretty good ball right now. Shot from Grabner is no good from beyond the arc. Rebound Oldham.
Are you going to be carrying that game?
I'll be carrying that game. Dick and I will be there. Shane Garth, right side. Now Opel. And they're going to get a moving screen called on Mosley.
Foul called on Emma Mosley, her second.
Two quick
that is
fouls.
The second on Emma.
Checking in for the Greyhounds.
She had none in the first half. Now two quick ones this half.
Kapista is in for the Hounds. Loyal, by the way, in their white uniforms tonight with the maroon lettering. Neillsville in the red uniforms. The gray stripe down the side and the white lettering. Eastern Cloverbelt Conference girls basketball tonight. 13 minutes left to go here in this second half. Neillsville leads by 11. Coming to you tonight on 92.7 WPKG, 92.7 WPKG.com, and ZaleskiSports.com. And we're just half of the media that's here tonight. Geiger wants to go inside. Bravner blocked. And I tell my kids that in 6th grade, when you bring that hand down on a block shot, more than likely they're going to call a foul.
Yep, that's the third foul on Kayla Oldham.
And Katrina Craig is popping off the bench. She will come in here. Bravner at the free throw line. First one is no good.
Checking in for the Warriors is Katrina Craig.
Warriors with 3 team fouls here in the half. Loyal with 2. Free throw is good. Danced around the rim a few times. It went in. 12 and a half to go in this second half. 10-point lead for the Warriors. 32-22. Barth. Mosley right wing. Mosley, little hop step. Pulls back with a 10-footer. No. Off the front of the rim. Schley clears the board ahead to Geiger. Geiger wants to work the lane. Now they kick it out. Schley top of the key. Lindner. Left wing, Lindner goes inside. Bravner's shot, no, but a foul on Jaden Barth.
I was just about to say they're doing such a nice job of playing defense down low, and then Jaden got a little out of position and the ball got into Bravner pretty easy.
Bailey Bravner at the line for the Greyhounds.
So Bravner right back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. First one is off the back iron, no good.
Checking in for Neillsville.
Mosley will sit down. Trunkle will step in for the Warriors. Second free throw coming from Bravner is good. 32-23 Neillsville. 11:50 left to go. Warriors with a half game lead on the Hounds in the East. Opel gets trapped, now kicks it out to Shane Garth. Shane Garth along the baseline, leaves it out for Craig. Craig to Trunkle.
Nice job.
Trunkle down the lane, splits the defense. No, Craig, weak side rebound, good, and a foul. Craig getting good position underneath. Follows the miss.
First personal, third team.
And then is fouled by Schley. So Craig to the free throw line.
Her first time to the line tonight, I believe.
Yes, it is. Free throw is off the mark. Rebound controlled by Telek. Quickly it comes ahead to Lindner on the right wing. Geiger, left wing, out on top for Schley. 34-23 Neillsville. 11-10 left to go, second half. Schley. Now Geiger, back to Schley, left wing three. That one's going to come up short. Shanegarth collects the loose ball. Comes out of there with it on the run. Shanegarth wants to go all the way to the basket? No. Wanted to go across the lane to Barth, and the ball went out of bounds.
She made the pass to Barth. I don't know if Barth cut it off. She was on her way.
I think that Coach Geyer thought that ball went off of one of the girls from Loyal. I'm having a good time watching Al Goodman over there whenever Coach Geyer goes and gets animated. He's having a ball up there in the stands. Yeah! There's a loose ball inside, still loose. Now Geiger's got it, pulls up from 15 and hits.
Geiger, 2.
It's getting physical out here now. Opelt in the backcourt goes to Trunkle. Counting down to 10 minutes to go here in the second half. Neillsville leads 34-25. Opelt out on top. Hands it back to Trunkle. Trunkle to Barth. Barth against Kabista. Now Craig. Trunkle. Down the lane. Trunkle wide open to the basket. Lays it up and in.
Nice left-handed shot by Mia Trunkle.
Her first points tonight. Lead is back to 11 for the Warriors. Under 10 minutes to go in this second half. Lindner hands it back to Geiger. Schley on the left wing. Now Geiger. Pass far side for Schley. Corner, right side, Lindner. Dribbles in, now kicks it out. Schley fakes the three. Warrior fans applauding the defense. Schley wants to work the baseline, gets cut off. Now Geiger. Geiger to the basket. Telek got the loose ball, and Telek gets it in. 36-27. 9-point lead for the Warriors. Shanegarth stops, pops a three, comes up short. Craig inside. And it's still loose, and it's finally picked up by the Hounds. Warrior fans are up in arms down on the left side.
They are livid.
Lindner. Shot for Schley is good, right side, and it's a three.
We got ourselves a ball game, Larry.
6-point lead for the Warriors. 8:08 to go. Shanegarth getting bumped by Geiger. Oh my goodness. There was contact right there and no call.
78 for Loyal. Number 22, Pila.
I don't normally get upset with the reffing, but there was some obvious contact right there by Geiger.
Yeah, assistant coach Kuhn just got a little warning from the ref to calm down. Of course, he almost got teed up during the JV games too, so.
Here's Lindner. Geiger, three on the way, is short. Long rebound, Opelt. Opelt's going to go ahead of the pack against Geiger. Lays it up, no, but a foul on Geiger. And Bella to the free throw line.
Remy Geiger called for her third personal foul. 14 at the line.
Cloverbelt at the free throw line.
They went from having WWE and not calling any fouls to calling a foul on that one.
Checking in for the Warriors, number 44.
There really wasn't much contact on that one.
No.
Cloverbelt makes the first free throw. Second free throw on the way. And that one is good. Cloverbelt having a nice game, 17 points. Right on her average. She averages around 8, or about over average actually. She averages about 15. Loose ball inside. Cloverbelt's got it. Still loose. And we get what? Jump ball.
Jump ball has been called. Arrow points to Loyal. Checking in for Loyal. Bailey Brenner.
These are two of the more animated coaches you'll see in girls basketball, with Coach Mike Reith and John Geyer out here. Too bad we're on the same side. We can't really see what they're doing.
They can't read the lips when they're facing away from me.
That shot inside, missed by Bravner. Here comes Mosley back the other way. 8-point lead for Neillsville. 7:20 left to go. Cloverbelt working against Lindner. Hands it back to Oldham. Oldham underhands to Shane Garth, guarded by Geiger. Now Cloverbelt way out high. 7 minutes left. 38-30, Neillsville. Cloverbelt to Shane Garth. Warriors in no hurry. Now Shane Garth has an opening to the basket. Gets in the paint. Spins 4 times. Kicks it out to Mosley. Her shot no good. And Bravner with the rebound. Allie got caught in the land of the Giants. Schley. Now Geiger rifles one into Bremer. Bremer gets triple teamed. Schley in the left corner. 6:27 to go. 8-point Neillsville lead. Schley, left wing, 3, off the back iron. Shane Garth with the rebound.
See the Loyal student section starting to call air ball there a little bit. They might have just opened up a little can of worms. I think we might end up with student sections having a little competition now.
That never happens.
They don't do that as often as when I was a kid going to school.
Oh yeah, it was always back and forth.
Oh my.
We got spirit. How about you?
Our favorite thing was when they introduced the other team, we all held up a newspaper so we weren't watching them.
Well, knocked away by the Hounds. The Warriors right now just content to work time off the clock. And if something opens up, they'll take advantage of it. Cloverbelt working out here against Lindner. Crossover dribble, kicks it out. Barth thought about a 3. Now leaves it back for Shane Garth. 5.5 to go.
Good patience.
Mosley wants to work the baseline. Kicks it to Shane Garth. Shane Garth in the paint. Leaves it out for Cloverbelt. Bella counting down to 5 minutes. Neillsville still leads 38-8 or 38-30.
Ball fake. The Loyal defender turned the head, looked the other way. Oh, wow.
Yeah, she did that ball fake over the head, and the Loyal defender completely turned around.
It's hard to describe on the radio, but boy, is it fun to watch in person.
15 foul.
Foul that time went against
Remy Geiger.
4.
Yeah, she's got 4.
Oh my goodness, she's all over.
Mosley, ball knocked away by Schley. Loose on the floor, and now Shane Garth has it. Schley gets up a little slow. Cloverbelt. Shane Garth. Geiger can't really do too much as far as pressure defense with 4 fouls.
Yeah, they can't afford to lose her.
Cloverbelt into the paint. Barth open for 3. Got it. Third 3 in the game for Jaden Barth. And the lead is now back to 11. 41-30. 4:21 left. Timeout called by the Hounds.
Rally at the Alley tonight at Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville. Strike Time Lanes open at 4 Monday through Friday and 11 Saturday and Sunday. Happy hour Monday through Friday from 4 to 6. Cheer on the team tonight and then rally at the Alley after the game. Strike Time Lanes is your Packers headquarters on Sunday. Enter to win a flat screen TV. Strike Time Lanes in Neillsville is also your place for Fish Fry Friday. Rally at the Alley tonight and every night at Strike Time Lanes.
This feels like a playoff game tonight, and I think both teams are feeling it.
The last 2 years, Colby won the East. The 2 years before that, it was Loyal, and it was Neillsville before that. Bremer. Oh, whips one, and that one goes in about 3 rows up, right below us, into the stands.
Natasha Kellogg check in for Loyal.
So a turnover gives it to the Warriors. The lead is 11 for Neillsville. 4:14 left. Mosley brings it into the front court for Neillsville. Now Opel, as we count down to 4 minutes left. Jaden Barth, Mosley, baseline, kicks it out to Opel. Now Mosley on the left wing. Warriors really have the court spread out right now. All girls are above the three-point line, basically.
A lot of patience on their part, trying to let Loyal make a mistake and find an opening.
That ball knocked out of bounds by the Hounds. Warriors kind of running a 5-and-out or 5-out offense where they just, you pass, you cut, and replace. Mosley out high to Opel. Now Barth open in the corner. 3 again for Barth.
Normally you like to waste the clock, but if you get a wide open Jaden Barth, she's going to take that shot every time.
Geiger. Lead is 14 now. That ball stolen by Opel and then stolen back by Lindner. Geiger to Lindner, right wing, dribbles into the paint, kicks it out to Schley. Schley with a runner, blocked from behind by Opel, and then as Kabista goes in, she had it blocked by Barth, and Barth is going to get whistled for the foul.
Jaden Barth called for the foul, her second. It's the 15th foul. At the line for Loyalist, Gabriel Kabista.
Neillsville wants a timeout.
Timeout.
2:51 left to go. It'll be a full timeout. 44-30, Neillsville. Back to Loyal High School.
Realtor First Weber has been a Central Wisconsin resident her entire life. That means she has the inside edge on knowing the landscape and what it takes to care for your real estate needs. Whether you're buying or selling, Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, is your friend and neighbor, ready to help.
I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor First Weber, with experience in residential and commercial real estate. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Winter's coming fast, which means it's time to hit the trails. Bill's Service Center has all things you need to stay warm and dry on the trails this winter. With a full selection of jackets, bibs, helmets, boots, casual wear. And don't forget that Bill's is your chainsaw safety gear headquarters. Bill's Service Center is your one-stop connection for all your cold weather riding gear.
Don't freeze your jingle bells off. Get your cold weather riding gear at Bill's Service Center. Bill's Service Center, where the adventure begins.
Coach Goodman that you're talking about, where's he at?
Well, let's see if I can pick him out for you. You know the kids with the pants on?
Yeah.
Go about 4 rows up. He's got his hand on his...
Oh, there he is. Got the vest on?
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't spot him. I was looking more towards the other end down there.
Kabista at the free throw line makes the free throw.
I saw Daryl Lashin sitting over there. He's a pillar of the Loyal Society.
Second free throw is good for Capista. 44-32, Neillsville. 2:50 left to go.
There you go.
Opelt into the front court. Works against Lindner. Now Shangarth.
Holy cow, yeah.
Shangarth leaves it for Mosley.
Wide open.
Down underneath is Opelt. Wide open, lays it up and in.
They must have heard these Neillsville fans sitting here. They all pointed at her saying, she's open.
19 for Opelt. Schley to the basket. Can't get it to go, but a foul. And Schley will be at the free throw line.
Second foul
Foul on Amelia Trunkle.
16 foul on Neillsville. At the
Bravner
line
and
for
Bremer
Savannah Schley.
will check in for Loyal. And also getting set to check in for the Warriors, Terrence Stockheimer.
Kayla Bremer and Bailey Bravner in for Loyal.
First free throw good for
Stockheimer checks in for Neillsville.
Schley. She will get another one. That one off the mark. Loose ball inside. And last touch by Mosley.
Huh.
So Geiger will inbound it. Into Lindner. Across to Schley. Trying to go across to Geiger. It's picked off by Shangarth. Dangerous pass there.
I think that's a designated play. They did that before.
But a
Neillsville.
dangerous play.
Yeah.
It don't work. Now Amelia is trapped and a timeout is called.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. They are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Colby girls basketball next Thursday.
Next Thursday.
At Neillsville. You'll be with me for that one?
Sure. I'll be at that game regardless. So.
Stockheimer gets trapped on the far side, trying to get loose from it, and we get a 5-second call. No, wait a minute. I think we got a timeout before that happened. There was an official standing right next to Coach Geyer, and he did get the timeout.
Number 14, takedown Mia. How many points is that in wrestling for takedown?
But right now they have Neillsville getting trapped in the sidelines. That's not where you want to go with this ball for Neillsville.
No. And when people are running a trap, it's easy to get quick points off of them. And 13, they're up by 13 right now, but that doesn't mean anything. There's 2 minutes left, just shy of 2 minutes left. You can score quite a few points in that amount of time.
46-33. A minute 56 left. Inbounding will be Mosley on the far side. Get it into Bella Opelt. Opelt across the timeline. Shangarth. Opelt in the paint. She brings it right back out. Tried to show my 6th graders discipline last night. They didn't like that, where they had to pass it 5 times before they could shoot. They want to shoot. Here's Mosley inside, off the glass and in. I said, we don't have to practice wide open layups. You can make those. Discipline is what you need. Schley for 3. No. Picked off by Trunkle. 48-33 Warriors. A minute 17 left. Here's Shangarth getting away from Geiger. Underneath to Mosley. Kicks it out. Stockheimer. Back to Mosley inside. A lot of traffic in there. Then gets hammered in the face. Schley comes out of there with it. On the other end, lays it up and out. Oh my goodness, that ball was halfway in and it rolled out. I don't know how that ball even came out of there.
I'm not sure.
Trunkle with 46 seconds. And the Warrior fans can sense their team is going to stay in first place in the Eastern Cloverbelt. Stockheimer, Shane Garth with 30. The lead is 15. Stockheimer in the corner, across to Trunkle. 25 seconds left. Stockheimer, Shane Garth, Opel. And the Warriors are just playing catch as the clock runs down. 10 seconds. Warrior fans begin to clap. 5 seconds left. The Warriors will stay in first place in the Eastern Cloverbelt as they down the Greyhounds here tonight by a score of 48-33.
That's about what they won the first game by. I'm not sure what the final score was, but it was, I gotta believe it's in that 15 to 20 point range, so pretty consistent.
48-33 our final. We'll come back and take a look at the final numbers after this.
You're listening to high school basketball on 92.7 WPKG. It's being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Northern Indoor Comfort Systems, your trusted heating and cooling trained comfort specialist. Call 715-937-2676. Snipeman Pharmacy, serving the area since the 1880s. Locally owned, with a mission to save you money, time, and always be your pharmacy of choice. High school basketball is also being brought to you by Creative Hardwood Flooring. For new installations, refinishing, repairs, and maintenance of wood floors, commercial or residential, call Eric Opel at 715-897-1372. C&J Auto and Machine is your CarQuest auto parts and supply store, downtown Loyal. Check out the current flyer. It's loaded with great products at great prices. Remember, C&J Auto and Machine for tools and equipment too. The CarQuest Tool Flyer is full of great values. C&J Auto and Machine, CarQuest Auto Parts and Supply Store. See Dave or Vaughn. Great people, great products, and great prices. Downtown Loyal. Locally owned and locally operated.
Larry Hazer and Darren Horn back here at Loyal High School as Neillsville wins 48-33 to stay in first place by themselves in the Eastern Cloverbelt. Leading the way for the Warriors tonight, Bella Opelt with 19, Jaden Barth with 12, Emma Mosley with 7, Allie Shanegarth and Katrina Craig each with 4, Amelia Trunkle with 2. For the Hounds, Remy Geiger with 15, Savannah Schley with 12, Bravner, Tellock, and Kabista all with 2 in the ballgame for Loyal. Pretty consistent as far as scoring for both teams, probably if not if you're a Loyal fan. But 23 in the first half for Neillsville, 25 in the second half. For Loyal, 15 in the first and 18 in the second half.
Yeah, Loyal got on a little bit of a run there to close out the first half, but just couldn't get things going in the second half.
So Neillsville wins it. Actually, they got it down to, I believe, 6 or 8 in that second half.
Yes, that's true, they did.
Neillsville, Jaden Barth got hot and got him back up in double figures, and they weren't going to relinquish the lead and win it by 15 here tonight. So Neillsville goes to 11-1 in the conference and 14-2 overall. The Hounds will fall to 9-2 in the conference and 13-3 overall. Big matchup coming up next week for the Warriors as they host host Colby on Thursday night. And they'll also be at Wisconsin Rapids Assumption on Tuesday night, the girls. And Loyal, they are going to be at Colby on Tuesday, and they host Spencer next Thursday. That's what's happening. We have boys basketball for you next Tuesday night, right here on 92.7 WPKG and 92.7WPKG.com. Greenwood and Neillsville boys basketball next Tuesday night. Thanks for joining me again, Darren.
Oh, my pleasure as always.
Good game here tonight.
As we knew it should be, or it would be.
Yep. 48-33 our final. Neillsville over Loyal. That'll do it here from Loyal High School. Have yourself a good weekend. Enjoy Super Bowl 54.
High school basketball on 92.7 WPKG is being brought to you courtesy of our broadcaster club members, including Geshe Funeral Home and Cremation Service, South Grand Avenue, Neillsville. Celebrating life one family at a time with dignity, integrity, and respect. Advanced Auto Parts, Highway 10 East Neillsville.
Hey, man. What are you? How old are you? 12?
My teacher's
Your teacher's older than you?
no, yeah, she's 30, and then I'm 30. My dad's 80.
Yeah, I don't understand that. When I was in school, all our teachers were old.
Yeah.
Now you get here and they're all fresh out of college.
We hardly ever had a young teacher.
Yeah. I see some of my old teachers still walking around, and I think, how are they still alive? I thought they were old when I was in school, and that was 30 years ago.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, next Thursday I can be around there.
Alrighty, I appreciate it.
Need any help with anything?
No, just a lot of cords.
Should have had your wife take it back for you.
Yeah.
And see when my wife took my coat? Where is she? Got my coat?